Okay, so Multiviewer. Do you guys have preferences? Any tips and tricks for what you want to see placement-wise? You know, what's your Multiviewer plan?
Everything. I want to see everything, but our engineering team be like, well, you can't have that. You can't have everything. So you do have to make some decisions.
What do you mean by everything? Like all the graphic sources?
Yeah, what?
Yeah, I want to see.
Anything that you'll ever take live?
Yes. I mean, that's ultimately like the dream, right? But it's just not necessarily feasible.
But not many people have a 90-inch Multiview, so.
Right.
Yeah.
That many pips. And
I want to say that I'm not picky, but I do know that after I think about it, every show I've ever been on, when I sit down and the Multiviewer is wrong, I know it's wrong and I want to change it.
I've been there with you. Yes, I know.
So you have a definition of what wrong is.
I just want my cameras. I want preview on the left, program on the right. If that's not right, then you're doing it wrong.
Yeah.
We read left to right, so what I see on my left side needs to move to my right side.
Yeah.
Agreed. I just say not everything because then I can't see the shot as well. Like, I don't know if we're in focus. I don't know if there's something weird I'm missing until it gets into preview. I'd say, like, keep it stripped down to what I only need, which is cameras. For me, it's just cameras.
Because, like, I think maybe we're at a bigger church. We're fortunate that somebody else is worrying that the graphic looks right. Somebody else is worrying that other things look right. I want to have maximum pixel space for cameras.
Same.
Yeah, same. Like even my program, my preview program, it's the clean program. So like I do have the full program up on a separate monitor that I can actually reference when graphics go up and things like that. But I just love having it clean as it can be.
So you're not worried about keyers being in or whatever, like lyrics and stuff like that. You're not triaging that.
Not really.
Somebody else.
I have somebody else. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. I'm the same. Mine's completely clean. Yeah, I don't like seeing it.
I will say, since the Ross guy's sitting next to me,
When
Ross puts a white border on the inset of the Multiviewer, that drives me nuts. I turn that off.
I know.
And I don't want the gray bar at the bottom of my Multiviewer because I want to know what the clean image looks like. So.
Yeah.
That's great.
Gray background. Turn all borders off. Put a
borders off.
Gray background as your background so you can actually see all the pixels.
Yeah.
And I don't want to see I'll walk into control rooms and everything's black. So I'm like, so in the like dark worship moments, I'm like, wait, is that camera shot? Like, you don't really know where the edge of the frame is.
The edge, yeah.
Because you don't, black is black and there's no borders.
Yep.
So it's fascinating conversation.
Well, everybody has, like with everything, everybody has their little tweaky preferences. I mean, for an audio console, it's this fader always has to be here so that muscle memory can take over, and it's like, no, that's my lead vocal, that's my guitar, that's whatever. I always want my groups here, I always want my auxes, It's the same kind of thing. You develop preferences. So that's good.
I got a question too for you guys is, what is your preference on labels? Do you guys like camera numbers or do you like camera numbers and op names? Do you just do op names?
Numbers and names.
I love my camera ops, but I'm just calling you a number.
Yeah, I just a number. We tried for a little bit to do a number and name, and then like last minute, someone would drop out and we'd switch, and then it'd be like, "Can you switch the?"
Totally.
And it just wasn't worth it because it'd be wrong.
So I built a system that helped. Like we're really nimble on changing names, but I had 75 camera ops.
Wow.
So it was like names were like, and we had 7 cameras.
Yeah.
So once a month, I literally, and then they would drop out. So it may be 6 or 7, 8 weeks before that camera off. So it was like names were like, even though I did say ready one, take one, just attaching that name so when we're in the green room. So is it that leadership level? Not that y'all are doing it wrong.
No.
I'm just saying it was just a function of how many volunteers I had.
Yeah.
And it's a way for them to feel like they're connected personally to the team.
Yeah. So, but when I call the shots, it's
the
numbers.
Yeah, if I ever call a camera by their actual name, they think I'm mad at them. No, I'm not mad at you.
That's great.
Trying to be personable.
Yeah.